Okay, showing people what I have. Crystals, Kama damage, skill add-ons, pets. You need to feed these pets. Fuck. Did that guy leave me alone? Okay. Level 2 loot scroll. So we can put those in there. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting here. Oh yeah, buffs. So like the regular buffs. Boom. Okay, let's do it, chat. Let's go get crazy stonks. Do I have to use all of the free materials or can I just do the 2 for the tier 9 attempts? Well, what do you mean? You need to have you need to have a Krogdalu stone, and then you need to have one of the free materials to push up the to like, yeah, I don't know what to like. You need to fuck. Dude, why can't I say anything? You need to have one. Yeah, you need to have one of the free to push up the gauge on the meter or whatever. Strength, skill, and elegance. Yeah, so depending on how you set it up, you have a bigger chance for a specific horse. So that could be a thing that you want to look into if you want to have a specific horse, like with the different percentages and the ratios. Yeah, you need to fuel that baby up to 200%, right? That's what you need to do. But depending on the proposition, it gives you different RNG for different horses. Yeah. If you run out of one, I can keep going. You can, but many times it's like you just need to fuel that up to 200%, right? You need to fuel up the Krogdalu stone to 200%. But yeah, depending on you need to read all of the information in the you can read about it like in the UI right there. It has different RNG on different horses depending on the percentages that you put into it, like skill, elegance, or strength, or whatever. We went twice on 100% Pega and got 2 unicorns. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right if it's 100% chance that you... Yeah, that's weird. Oh wait, what? Triple butcher? Don't mind if I do. You didn't have the unicorn, it was okay, but their stats sucked hard. Don't they get like the same stats at birth, so to speak? But then once you level them up, they get like random stats. I think that's the case with the tier 10 horses. Yeah. Got both of the slower tier 9 unicorns. Oh no! I've been trying to level my my tier 10 horse, and I think it's okay now. I think it has pretty good speed right now, but it took a few attempts before it wasn't trash. Yeah, we'll see. Once it becomes level 30, we're gonna see. I'm not a big fan of like re-rolling and training horses and stuff like that. So I want to play the game right. I don't want to be like AFK and it's like I'm cooking food all of a sudden and then it's like, oh, let me go back to the PC and... Yeah, I'm taking a shower in real life. I'm thinking about my horse at the same time. Like, I'm not a fan. Do you have training EXP? Yeah, I saved up on a bunch of those, a bunch of the mount EXP scrolls. So usually I can get around 100% without any events or anything. Do you mean like life skilling EXP? Yeah, I have a few of those too. Wait, do you mean like skill training EXP? Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have some. I don't know. I should have. Yeah, I should have some. I don't think I used any. and I'm pretty sure that they give away those stuff sometimes. You boost percentage higher speed. Oh. Oh, really? Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Interesting. I reroll my tier 10 Peggy once and I'll never do it again. Yeah, I mean, luckily I have like a gazillion skill coupons. That's the only reason why I'm doing it, is because I have so many of them anyway. Boost minimum speed, increase on every level up. Yeah, that sounds good. Should have used one of those. I mean, I just want to be satisfied with my own horse. I don't really care, like, in the rankings of things. When I'm sprinting and dashing, I want my horse to not render in my graphics, and if I can do that, I know that it's fast enough. It doesn't need to be faster than that. You know, you just common BDO stuff. You needed to not render in when you're sprinting with it. Just like the new galley, it is so goddamn fast. You're not gonna see anything when you row that boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Babbly, babbly, boobly, boo, dum, ba, na, na, na. You get back every time you use the null. Wait, back to what? The thing is, like, maybe I should stand in front of them so I can, like, kill them in front of them so I can poke the other dudes and then I get, like, more trash. I don't know. No one is telling me anything. No one is telling me how to do this. But I don't like when they just disappear like that and then you don't get trash loot. I don't like that. It feels like you're being punished because you're doing it so good. Like you're killing the monster so fast that you're being punished. That shouldn't be a thing. You should be rewarded for killing monsters faster. Game keep teleporting me back. Back where? I don't get it. Where does the game teleport you to? not using the second boat sprint, it goes ultra fast, and then it doesn't render shit and desync me back. Oh, you mean like rubber banding? Yeah, that's not good. Hopefully the new galley is working as intended. And not any rubber banding. Rubber banding is terrible. I played this game one time called Guns Online, and it's very amazing, like shooter PvP game. Like you'll be sprinting on walls and stuff and doing butterfly kicks and like, you know, spraying people with a machine gun. But the issue with that game was that it was tremendously laggy and desyncy and rubber bandery. And I played it so much that in real life I was gonna go to the kitchen, right? And my parents were, you know, in the living room, and it's like you had to walk past there. I thought that I glitched out so much in real life that they wouldn't see me go to the kitchen. So yeah, obviously, even in video games, it has an impact on us and our brain, even in real life. So yeah, no bueno. You got a Peggy on the 7th attempt? Oh, very nice, very nice. Congrats. Yeah, I mean, I'm a real gamer. Like, I'm not gaming that much nowadays. But yeah, I was super gamer when I was a teenager, early 20. Very competitive, super competitive. I fucked up my school because I was home playing Counter-Strike, just like every other Swedish guy, you know? We have to prioritize. God damn! The damage! Are you playing any Scholar actually on it? Oh shit. Oh, often? I need to become better at killing world bosses and also field bosses. Because we get those feathers. I need to get the feathers. Just preparation for the next horse. It's gonna take a while before we go for the horses again, but sooner than later we're gonna do that. I cancel that? That is a bad cancel. That shouldn't be a thing. I think this hour we should have plenty of butchers, so this hour is a little bit more reasonable when it comes to like trash. And I'm just presuming that. I have no idea. We're gonna see when the hour is done. We will see. Hey Daikun, do you wanna do 2 rows after in 40 minutes? Yeah, roughly 50 minutes, because we have to prepare and everything. Y2 is super bad money. No, but they changed it today, so we're gonna go and try it out. It's always good to try it out whenever they change something. So we get that video up on YouTube so other people get to know too how good it is. I think that's important. I try my best to get some of the information out there. I'm the only one that plays Awakening LAN nowadays. Either so, we're not gonna play Awakening LAN at 2 rows. We're gonna be playing Succession LAN at 2 rows. But that's good enough. You're probably not gonna see any Succession LAN videos on YouTube doing 2 rows. I don't know. I try my best. Plus friendship. Wait, friendship? Oh yeah, true. If Daikun wants to be my friend, of course, he doesn't reply to me. What did they change? Please don't make me read. I mean, we have a patch note. We upload patch notes every single week, and I go through all of the patch notes. You can see that link right there in the as being pinned in the chat. So you don't need to read anything. You can just open up that video and you can just go through it. That's why I do that for you guys. It's like so you guys don't need to read. I try my best with that one too. I try a lot. If you were to describe me as a streamer, I guess it's like that's the guy that tries a lot. Yeah, I wanna be able to give you guys something, you know. Well, whatever that might be. Can be many things. Awkward? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. It's a typical Daikun. Classic Daikun. It's okay, we're smashing away here on the Scholar. This is actually very fun to do because of the AoEs and because of how good it is. But it does hurt my eyes a little bit. It's too shiny. So if there were something I need to mention, it's like the shininess of this class is it doesn't have like this shouldn't be like the bare minimum. When you go into the settings and you drag everything down, like this shouldn't be the minimum. This is crazy. Is Sparta? La la la. Sha sha la la la. To put them trash on the horse. They changed Dekia only. Yeah, we are gonna do Dekia. We're not gonna do the regular. Yeah. It's too yellow. Yeah, I mean it's too yellow, too shiny, too bright, too flashy. As a minimum
Hello
setting in the game, right? It's okay if you can like crank up the graphics and everything, but when it comes to like if you wanna have like low, this is medium graphics. But when it comes to like the effect, you should be able to crank that down to like 10 opacity, even 0, because why not? You can already do that anyway. But you have to fiddle around in the settings of the graphics card, you know. If that is allowed, then you know, make it in the game so other people can do that too. But they don't need to like fiddle around in the graphics card. How about that? Hey Demon King, how you doing, buddy? Demon King. Reminds me of a car headlight. Yeah, it does, yeah. Turn off opacity. I would do 0. You can't go down to 0. You can go down to 30. And I do. I have it down at 30. But that's what I'm trying to say, is that this is the lowest skill opacity. You had to call out for work today? You've been sick? Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of people being sick nowadays. I think my girlfriend is sick too. But she keeps on going to work all the time. Yeah, it's definitely those times. You never tried Megu because of that? Yeah. I don't know why they do it that way. They should have the bare minimum as a very low amount of you know, shininess on the screen. How is the Hammer Girl? The Hammer Girl is a lot better now. When they fixed her up a little bit. I don't really know efficiency wise. Like, yeah, maybe a little bit more efficiency wise, but in how she feels a lot better than how she felt before. So that's very good. That's very nice. But then again, I've only tried it for an hour, 1.5 hours in Gyfin. It could be nice to try her at other places too. But we're doing recordings here to see to see how much we can get and to see if we get any good monies, you know, get any good trash. The only thing that I don't want to do is to activate the despair when I do a recording. That's the only thing that I focus on not to fail on, rather. All of my recordings are none, like we haven't planned them, so they're gonna remain being that way. At the loss of view count. maybe even before everything. But yeah, maybe they're just reminding people to, you know, that there's still an issue. Like, there's a goddamn war, you know. And if Ukraine lose the war, then it's gonna be very, very it's gonna be very dangerous for everyone. Yeah, Ukraine and Russia, right? The guys that are warring, and I guess Palestinian and Israel are doing their thing again. You don't think Ukraine will win the war? I don't think they will lose. Yeah, I don't think anyone is gonna win it. Like, you know, like, well, what are Russia gonna win? They were expecting a fast occupation. They didn't expect like a two-year war. That they're spending billions and trillions of dollars and human lives. So I don't think anyone's gonna win on this shit. Nonetheless, Russia shouldn't have any gain in it at all, in my opinion. It's a goddamn disaster, it is what it is. So if anyone is gonna be losing on it, I preach it's gonna be Russia. But that's my opinion. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I think the best thing is if it gets dragged out to the point when Russia just withdraw everything, and then there's gonna be tension for another like 200 years. But yeah, that's probably the best scenario, or a revolution in Russia. That could also be a best case scenario. But even saying that is gonna come at the expense of many people's lives, sadly. But that is how it is with these like regimes. It is so terrifying. Like the only way to fix it is, you know, like a goddamn revolution. It is crazy. Crazy. When do weeklies for pity reset? I think after maintenance, right? Didn't they change so a lot of the weeklies get reset after maintenance? I could be wrong about that. More advanced weapons? Yeah, but that's because we keep on giving them more advanced weapons. We even Sweden did this, right? We gave out all of our like archer systems and stuff like that, and now we don't even have any. So we don't have any. It's gonna take a few years before we get the things back, right? And one thing that UK have been talking about is they did that another time in history when they gave out a bunch of you know, military supply and stuff like that, but then the war actually happened and then they didn't have the supplies when they needed them, right? So yeah, the same thing can happen all over the place. Like, you know, we given Ukraine our material, but then, you know, like if it were to happen like tomorrow, like we're not gonna stand a chance. We're not gonna have anything. I wouldn't be able to think with a war happening nearby. No, it's scary. It is scary. At the same time, me personally, like my mind is clear. I can't speak for other people because we have different lives and we gone through different things in life, and I have a little bit of skin on my nose, even though it is horrific and scary, and I'm gonna stay around. It's okay. The videos of Ukraine just blapping Russian armor. Yeah, I don't know the best case scenario because we're talking about like big governments here, like big corrupt dictating governments. Like, well, what is the best case scenario? Is that a revolution? I don't even know. It's not a good thing either way, but I mean, hopefully something happens at some point. Like, you goddamn crazy. I mean, it's good to think about it because you need to have some kind of a plan. Not if war happens, but like if anything happens, like if I don't know, if power goes out for a week, or if you don't have any water for a week, or you need to have some kind of a basic plan. Otherwise, you know, like that's not good. It's not good if you don't have a plan. Yeah, but I was supposed to mention this too. Like, you don't need to obsess about it. You don't need to like be worried. You don't need to like be afraid. You don't need to like have sleepless nights because of things that could maybe not happen. You don't need to have that either, but being able to make sure that you're safe and your family or the people that you love, that they are a little bit safe if shit goes down. I think that's a very, very good thing to think about, and not just be like, it's gonna work out. Like, no, it's not gonna work out. Many times it actually doesn't work out. I've been through a few of those like crucial moments when shit doesn't work anymore, and you know, like you don't have any water or whatever. Like, what are you gonna do? Luckily, at these moments in time, I had a little bit of money, so I could just go to the store, and you know, go into the third store. You get a hold on like a little bit of water, but usually it takes the government a few days to like set up a emergency plan to like support the water. You know, like it just doesn't happen instantly. So it is important to think about these stuff. Just a little bit. You don't need to obsess about it. You don't need to like tinfoil hat with the aliens is gonna attack, or you know. What's the worst enemy a guy can have? I don't know. Yourself? Is that rhetorical? They're gonna get their shit together? Yeah, hopefully. It's just such a waste. It's so useless. It's so... It's like, why? You know? Why? guy that has nothing to lose. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. Make sure you take care of that dude. He's gonna get one-shotted. Invite him to BDO. Yeah, but think about it this way too, Lafayette. A guy that has nothing to lose also don't really make the best decisions, because they don't really have anything to lose. So why would they ever plan anything? So many times you can kind of dig your own grave. Many times. Did I already said many times? You can already make it way worse than what it already is, right? I think many times people say that, but they always have something to lose. I think many times that it can always be worse. That's for sure. I told a lot of people that. I told many people, like they crying about like, oh, my life, oh. Like, dude, it can definitely be worse. It can be way worse. and then I try to help them, of course. I just don't shit on people that way. That would be crazy. Nah, I'm a man with a plan. Like if someone's gonna jump over here, like they're gonna get dealt with. It doesn't matter if there is a guy that doesn't have anything to lose, they don't have a plan. So I'm just gonna outwit them. They're not gonna stand a chance. Someone that can't think rationally, and someone that doesn't have anything prepared, and someone that doesn't have food, or they can't think on their own, they're not gonna stand a chance. They're gonna walk the roads until they get hit with I don't know. So it's not a good idea. I think people that have the most to lose, and the most logical, most sane people that loves people and have people to protect, I think those are the most scariest people. Because they're gonna do everything. They're gonna do everything to protect and to make sure that they come out of it alive. They're not gonna be like that one dude that can't plan, or they're gonna have everything planned. Like they know, they're gonna know what to do in every situation. And they are definitely the most scariest ones. Probably the one the one trap that you're gonna walk into is gonna be their trap. You know, like if you don't think, yeah, like you're gonna walk straight into that trap. Scary. Hey Daikun, do you want to do Olin in about 15? You have nothing to lose and you're an idiot. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know, like the reason why I say all of this stuff is because I known a lot of people in my earlier days. They lived outlaw lives, and they weren't the most brightest people, and they also had that mentality of like, oh, whatever, like my life, fuck my life, it can't get any worse than this, right? Ooh, boo-hoo. And then all of a sudden they do all of these stupid things, and then they just end up ruining their life even more. It's like at least they had a house to live in. Oh, oopsie, now you don't have a house to live in anymore. It's like, oh, at least you had a little bit of food. Like, oh, now you don't have food anymore. Like, It can be worse many times. It's just that people love to like think that way of like, ah, fuck my life. I think it's more important and way more important to think about the good things. That, like, what do you actually have, you know, like that is of value, like, you know, real stuff. You can go to Yale and free food and house. Yeah, many times in Sweden that's like way better than how a lot of people live. But then again, I think you kind of have to like, you're gonna have to have a screw in your head to kind of want to do something to someone else to put you into Yale. So that kind of comes with a price of you have to sacrifice your sane, like your brain in a way, you know. I mean, you're definitely gonna have to do like someone. You're gonna have to grief someone. Like if that is you're gonna steal a car or something like that, that guy's gonna have to deal with that, you know. It's like you don't get around it. You're gonna have to grief someone. And depending on how hard you're griefing, I guess it's like the longer your hotel visitation in Yale is. I don't know. It's better than being homeless, at least. Maybe you can be smart about it. When do you want to do Tiro Daikon? It is a problem if you wanna grief someone just to go to Yale for your own benefit. Yeah, that's a real issue. That's a real problem right there. On many levels. He is going to do the blitz 30 minutes. Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's do it. Hopefully I can get 30,000 here this hour. You think Putin sleeps well? How do you know that? I don't think you know that. You're just guessing. I don't think he sleeps that good. I think he's probably taking a bunch of drugs just to go to bed. That's what I'm thinking. And if someone is an idiot or not, that is very subjective. Yeah, I mean something got to be wrong with your mind if you're hurting someone and you feel like that's a good thing. So you gain like you think that you done good or whatever if you're hurting someone. I know that you you have a disorder if that's true. There's definitely something wrong with the mind if you're like, oh yeah, that was a good thing. It doesn't matter, like you can kill whoever for any reason, but there has to be some kind of part of you that is like, yeah, that was probably, you know, fucked up, you know, and hopefully you don't ever need to do anything like that, you know. I'm not saying that it's like not right or wrong or anything. I'm just saying that, you know, that feeling of doing that should definitely fuck you up a little bit. Just a little bit at least. Otherwise, yeah, I do think that there's something wrong with that brain if you don't feel that, yeah. Definitely, for sure. 100%. Is there a tree here? Ah, a tree. Yeah, no, there's a lot of bad people out there, that's for sure. That's because they have their mind being fucked. Yep. Hello, Kext. How you doing, buddy? Alright, in 4 minutes we're gonna know. We're gonna know if I'm terribly bad at the game or if other people are cheating. No, how could they ever cheat? They're recording the videos. Preposterous. That would never happen. I think if you don't get 20,000 trash in an hour is pretty bad. Yeah, I would definitely quit BDO if I only got 20,000 per hour. Yeah, I quit straight away. I know because Quenya is making 35,000 here with the Scholar. And I know that Quenya is like prematurely doing this and that, and you know, I know. But I feel like I should at least get 30. I should at least get 30. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, that was pretty bad. Why didn't I have my weapons out? Dude. I should at least get 30. And that should be good. You missed a 0. I know my inventory is full, but I only care about the trash loot here. The distance is too far? Huh, interesting. The distance is too far. Do you need a +1 for Ollens, or are you going to do Turo? We're gonna do Turo. So we're not doing Ollens right now. But maybe later, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Gonna have to see what happens. But usually, if we need one, we usually ask in the stream chat if anyone wants to do Ollen. Lantern Ollen, of course. Bad timing. Why does the despair spawn now? Like it's 1 minute left. Need to record an idiot to the police? Huh? What? Okay, I think we can do one more. Yeah, this is the last one. Oh. Can't even kill the last butcher. That's pretty sad. But it is what it is. We cannot cheat. It has to be accurate. No despair, no activation before the hour. Like, we just go in there, we smash. And then we smash good. We smash good. We do very minor amount of mistakes. Except for my rolling around, like that was not... It's not supposed to happen, okay? Yeah, now it's a moment of truth. If I think about it, I think this hour is a little bit better than the last one. Hopefully. Hopefully. Moment of truth. Have you guys checked out the patch notes? Why read the patch notes when you can listen to it and grind at the same time? Yeah, there you guys go. Click on that link. Go get it. Okay, moment of truth. 31.5, yes. Yes. That's pretty good. We're gonna upload that.